Which fictional character's death hit you hard? How to Train Your Dragon 2, when Stoic died. It hits especially hard now that my own dad has passed away, but even when it first came out I found it hard not to tear up. Well, scrolling through this post is quite risky. Bobby Singer from Supernatural. Brendan Fraser in Scrubs. Where do you think we are? The horse Artax in Never-Ending Story. I gave you all I had. Dutch. I really did. Arthur Morgan. Passay Washington. Mice Hughes. Just a kind, goofy guy doing goofy things, starting a family, and then he tries to do the right thing and gets tortured to death over it. The freaking mouse from Flowers for Algernon. Henry Blake. When Radar announced it and it was silence and everyone just kept on with their surgeries, that was brutal. Littlefoot's mom. My first actual confrontation with death as a child. Really screwed with me, or so my mom says.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
What's the most illegal thing you could do with $1? Photocopy it and try to use the copy as legal tender. Perhaps put 100 pennies in a sock and beat someone to death with it. Offer someone $1 to kill a politician. Snort cocaine. Solicit a minor to sexually assassinate the president. The price, 99 cents. Use the last penny to try to bribe the cops when you get caught. Assault someone with it. Oh, the IRS. Give it to my 5-year-old to put in a slot machine. Pay a crack hoe to give you an HJ. Turn it all into coins and beat someone to death it. Buy a kinder surprise. Not pay taxes on it. Tear it in half because destroying federal property is technically a crime. Stand on top of a cop car and staple that dollar to your forehead and then fight the cops. Convert it to pennies, then take the pennies to a railroad track to be squished. 100 counts, each of which could be a fine and or up to 5 years' time in prison depending on damage injuries that result.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
Which profession unfairly gets a bad rap? Zookeepers. Most people who have actually encountered them avoid them because they always stink so effing bad, but they're nice people. Garbage men. They keep the entire fucking city functioning, they work hard, they get paid well. Worse things to be than an integral part of society. Customer service agent. Mumble rappers have pretty bad raps. I guess it's subjective though. Professional wrestling? Takes a lot to go into any theater, and a lot to go into a kind of theater as physically demanding as that. But I'm a fan, so I might be biased. Prostitutes. Murder it so hard yet we get paid so little. You know when you get to the party early, best feeling. We're just getting people to heaven or hell early. Teachers. Garbage men. Gastroenterologists get a bad rap because assholes are gross and who would want to spend time there, but these guys save lives.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
What did you do that made you say immediately afterwards, "Why the fuck did I just do that?" I said love you to my gynecologist this morning as I was leaving, FML. After watching a 3D movie I passed the bin to put your glasses. I threw in my expensive sunglasses instead of the 3D one and I had to wait until everyone left so I could dig through the massive pile to find them. Put a strainer in the sink to separate soup broth from soup contents, forgot to put a bowl under the strainer. Sadness. I got blackout drunk, took 4 Xanax and scissored my best friend. I threw up and cried the next morning when they told me. Castled right into Made in One. Accidentally stabbed myself in the arm when I was cutting a strap. Stuck the blade clear through my arm. Should have known better than to use a dull knife. I took an edible and forgot until it kicked in while I was in the middle of a McDonald's. I think this almost every other night when I order food when there's perfectly good food in the fridge. Why am I like this?
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
Redditors born before the year 2000. What will those born after 2000 never have to struggle with like you did? Having to delete text messages because your phone can only store max 10. Dial-up. Downloading a song only to find out it's a virus and now your dad is going to kill you. Downloading a song on LimeWire and realizing it's just a clip of Bill Clinton saying I did not have sex with that woman on repeat. Dial-up. I remember once trying to look at a dirty picture. It took too long to load so I closed it. Then I still got in trouble because my parents saw it in the history lol. Having to get off the internet because someone wants to use the phone. Downloading a song only to get Bill Clinton. For a while there, all electronics were sold in black and or yellow or beige. Then silver became an option. Except for those clear phones with the colorful parts. Driving without GPS. Here's a paper map. I hope you know how to read it. Better hope it's up to date.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
What life hacks have you learned through your job? Document everything. Especially if your boss asks you to do something that you don't think is right but he won't listen. Obtain written emailed instructions. If it's verbal, it's not good enough. Do more than what's expected of you, and it will come to be expected of you. Carry papers with you everywhere you go and nobody will realize your laziness. The only thing I learned from my job is that fragile stickers do nothing. Little kids really care about their place in line. You can use this knowledge to your advantage. When you look annoyed all the time, people think that you're busy. If you don't want to do the thing, start by doing the smallest thing that might be mistaken for progress. So much code delivered that all started with, well, I guess I could at least unlock my computer and make it look like I'm trying. Triple bag your hands when you want to keep your hands warm and dry while working outside. A light glove with a latex glove over it and finish it with your working gloves. Works wonders.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
What canceled TV show deserved another season? HBO Rome, Freaks and Geeks, Jerry, Hannibal, The Santa Clarita Diet, Mindhunter, Good Girls, Obligatory Firefly, The Oblongs. It was very, well, controversial but funny as hell. My name is Earl. Dead like me. I will forever cling on to the hope of Pushing Daisies making a comeback. The OA. Better Off Ted. Santa Clarita Diet. The cliffhanger for the next season that never happened. It's not okay, Skull. I am not okay with this. Better Off Ted. Merlin. It ended so sadly. I wish that it had been different or at least had another season. Teen Titans, Gravity Falls, The Black Donnellys, Freaks and Geeks. Can I flip the script and take the last season away from a cancelled show? If so, Prison Break. Pushing Daisies. Does anyone know where I can watch this? Teen Titans.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.